Welcome back, everybody. This is G-Senjou no Maou, and it's been a couple of days again from the last episode. And yeah, the last time we were watching our half sister skating at the skating rink, and we suddenly received a phone call, and we had to leave the place. And yeah, that was about what we did. And now we're going to Azai Gonzo, the father of the protagonist, if I remember right. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay, let's see where this is going. It's an area that suitably demonstrates the power of the people who live here and control the city. After around an hour, I arrived at Gonzo Estate. No matter how often I come here, I still get nervous. When I pressed the doorbell, a maid quickly answered. It's Kyosuke. Is my father in the house? Is my father in the house? Is my father in the house? By the way, if you hear that my voice is cracked up, it's because I've shouted quite a bit in the last couple of days, and yeah, my voice has some problems right now. Still not too much, but you know. After a few more minutes, I was allowed through the gate. Two expensive black cars were parked on the grounds. I looked at the pond as I walked through the hall. On the way, I met a few of Gonzo's subordinates and greeted them. Gonzo is having dinner with a guest right now. I don't like this, this black. Oh, my cat is scratching the door. I don't like this black scene. With the holy words. It doesn't feel doesn't feel game-ish, if you know what I mean. I was commanded to join them for a drink. I can only follow instructions. We're a big boss here, you can only follow instructions. I finally arrived at the door of the guest room. Light leaked out from beyond the sliding door. I didn't hear a conversation. Instead, I only heard the sound of alcohol rapidly flowing through someone's throat. Without a doubt, the man awaited me on the other side. Pardon the interruption, sir, it's Kyosuke. After a short while, oh, Azai Gonzo released a deep sigh that resembled the braying of an animal. May I join you? I heard that there was a guest, but I couldn't sense anyone else in there. Enter. Wow. Okay. On the left side of the screen, that looks like a hand, doesn't it? With a bunch of blood. Okay. I didn't see anything. I immediately sensed something abnormal. Yeah, me too. You're here. A series of extravagant dishes has been strewn about the tatami mats. It's been a long time. I sincerely apologize. In this traditional room, a man who appeared to be a guest lay before me. He was bleeding from the forehead and was lying down flat on the table. Yep. I gazed at the man, unsure whether he was dead or alive, and put on a mask of indifference. Well, yeah, I'm used to it, no. Yeah, in my house there's a couple of people, dead people, here and there. How have you been lately? Small talk with the dead guy. There are no problems worth mentioning. No problems at all. Before my father, before Azai Gonzo, I'm used to the sight of blood. Oh, cool. On the corner of the table lay a crumpled business card. Maou Station, first planning department executive producer. I think I've heard his name before. Every Monday at prime time, he has popular drama shows with a 20% views rate. Viewer rate. These guys are pretty famous. Did I miss something? No. Both his personal and work lives are riddled with impressive exploits, and there's no person in the entertainment world that wouldn't wag his or her tail for him. What's wrong? Does this bother you? No, keep it there. Oh wait, I'm gonna kill this maid too cause she bugged the shit out of me. Okay. No. If he gave out his card, that means this is the first time they met. This guy is far too arrogant for his own good. You haven't changed, father. You know, I have a black car, an expensive one. Man, you're far too arrogant. This is how it went down. Kenna is famous as a beautiful figure skater. She's even been in a few commercials. If Gonzo called this man arrogant, then it's probably not his personality. It's likely because of some problem with a contract. At any rate, my father just submerged someone into the sea of violence upon their first meeting. Someone of rather prominent stature, no less. When I was younger, I always wondered why he could bend the rules like that. Well, because he doesn't give a fuck? I don't know. It seems like the man is still alive. Oh wait, that was the man. It was like, like in the middle of dying, they're like sitting there talking. Do you think you're just going to get away with doing something like this to me? Gonzo glanced at the man as he picked up a piece of sashimi unrevealed in taste. Wait, who is talking here? Okay, still the dying man. I'm going to tell my lawyer, no screw that, the police. I'll wipe you away, you scumbag. I'll wipe you from the face of the herd. Gonzo laughed gleefully, like he give a, you know. Your daughter's about 20, correct? Uh-oh. Gonzo took another swallow of delicious sake. I can understand what Gonzo is thinking. Yeah. If you say something, I kill your what the fuck, your daughter. It's too late now. To those who had never experienced true danger, threatening to call their lawyers or the police at the first sign of hostility seems completely logical. Only it's too late. The police won't move until something has happened, and a lawyer can be by one side 24/7. So, you think you'll be satisfied after your daughter finds herself shipped off to the highest bidder and some of our worthless thugs to... wait. So you think you'll be satisfied after your daughter finds herself shipped off to the highest bidder and some of our worthless thugs do time in jail for it? This isn't a dry treat. Multitudes of delinquents under Azai Gonzo's control are just licking their lips, desperately waiting to receive any order. Beasts would take pride in their time spent in the custody. They are illogical creatures. Men wouldn't even analyze the immediate future. They merely follow orders down to the letter. Well, sit down and have some sashimi. Okay. Blood is splashed here and there across the food. You know, this sashimi has quite a, a richer taste of, I think blood. Or is it, wait, is it wine? No, it's blood. Okay. The blowfish looks particularly delicious. Thank you, sir. The man's breath was as feeble as an insect, yet I picked up my chopsticks. Call an ambulance! Are you gonna drink? No, hardcore's a bit, with that guy, I might, throw up. Save me! It's shochu liquor made in Kyushu. It's quite something. Really? This guy is on his last leg. Yeah, Nevertheless, the two of us neglect him and enjoy your food. This is the relationship between Azai Gonzo and Azai Kyosuke. Well then, what's the day command? I timidly cut to the chase. Gonzo touched his head. You're carrying the smell of woman. Pardon? What's he talking about? Wow. You got a bitch? No. Pay no mind to my refusal. He glared at me, emitting an unspoken suffocating pressure. I swallowed. I was fooling around with a classmate, Miwa Tsubaki, for a couple of days. That was it really. She had no money, so I had no real interest in her. Gonzo stared at me once again. He's almost 6.5 feet tall. And what's that about to do, with the conversation? It's like, he's tall, so he's, what, knowledgeable? The giant execrated intimidation from his every pore. Wait, the giant execrated intimidation from his every pore. Is there something amiss? Not that woman. Okay. A woman I've been around, but not Tsubaki. I met with Kenan. Yeah, she told me. Gonzalo took a furious wig of the liquor. Kenan is different than Ikuko. She has spirit. Ikuko is Kenan's mother. I call her Mama when I'm at school or speaking with Kenan. She's a figure skating coach. Also, she was Gonzo's lover long ago. In other words, even though Kenan was his only daughter, she was still barely the child of a mistress. Gonzo's real wife died a while ago. I never met her. Kenan doesn't know about this, and obviously Gonzo and Ikuko live separately. Kenan's personality is much more similar to yours than her mother's. Stubborn and arbitrary. That girl will turn out to be quite profitable. Wow. It's still his half daughter, It's like, the Matrix when Neo sees the world like with those weird upside down things, the green things. Okay, this guy sees everything as money, He's looking at it as a person and he sees strings of money, of dollar signs, yen signs, and things like that. Okay. Yes. She's a candidate for the Olympics. Publisher and production companies are constantly knocking at the door. If she does manage to get in, foreign media will undoubtedly be interested in coverage. Her future is looking bright. As a front organization, we at the Azai Corporation should consider using her as a powerful PR tool to help improve her image. Gonzo gave a satisfied nod at my suggestion. That was my suggestion? Okay. But Kano. Gonzo opened up his hairy fist. The atmosphere in the room suddenly became unpleasant, so I had to kill her. Listen, Kyosuke. When he called my name, my anxiety peaked. Fuck her. Wait. Fuck her like to kill her? Or to fuck her, You know what I mean? Let's see where this is going. Well, his face became quite angry. In an instant, the strong man in front of me turned into a detestable monster. Oh, okay. Now I understand what meaning it has. If you want a bitch to do what you want, you have to eat her up. Okay. How can such a father even exist? Yeah, I was asking myself to, you know. Even if she's illegitimate, Canon is still his flesh and blood. To have his foster son engage in such intimacies, one must question the man's sanity. Oh, I won't tell you what I read there, but okay. We had to make as much money as possible from her. Men may be all about logic and self-interest, but women are different. You got that? I gave an ambiguous nod. I don't care how you do it. You can pretend to love her, or even make her your rightful wife, for all I care. The most important thing is to establish a sexual relationship. Women place too much importance on that kind of thing. It's the easiest way to make those creatures obey you. Yeah, you know, you're the same species, you know, right? Just the opposite sex, but you're the same. You're not talking about a bat or something, you know. I understand. I see to it sooner or later. My head is numb. When I'm before this monster, all regular thoughts cease. Oh, so well now I do have to kill her after I, you know. Gonzo lowered his voice a notch. Have you heard of a small organization named The Boys? The Boys? The hell? Yes, they are an event cycle which has gained a bit of power on Stanford Boulevard. An event cycle is an organization that helps gather customers for clubs when special events are held. They're just a group of party-loving thugs, but the hot water appearance is pleasing, and they can dance and DJ. Compared to some talentless performers, they're actually quite good at gathering customers. Do you intend on doing business with them? After these organizations expand to a certain point, yakuza usually come in to help clean up the mess. In exchange for a protection fee, the yakuza will then help them out when they run into any sort of trouble. However, Gonzo wrinkled his brow at my supposition. They're selling cocaine. Okay, let's go take a sip of it. No way. My back wrapped into a causeway. Such a small organization actually dared to sell cocaine? Unforgivable. Of course, the reason that's unforgivable isn't because it's against the law. I already imagined that. All the cocaine circulating in this city is under the control of the Sonoyama group. Azai Gonzos happened to be the leader of said group, therefore in its history. I only know what I had to do. Oh, what I had to, so I have no idea where they get the cocaine from. But the important thing is that those amateurs went ahead and stepped into our territory. And it seems that their cocaine is of higher quality than ours. That's very strange. As we speak, I have men out looking for the leader. With its mobility power and extensive network of information, tracking down a little breath or two will take little to no effort. Ah, I understand. I may not be needed in this case, but I search amongst the shadows. I lowered my head deeply. Do so, son. Okay, so yet again it's been about 20 minutes and I call an end to this episode, and this has been The Devil on a G-String, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.